out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. And now Indianapolis set to take the field. Luck, and the Colts come up now 1st and 10 at their own 21. Luck on 1st down. Staying on his feet. He's got a man. Complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 46. On 1st down, Luck. Throw left side complete. It's Mack. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it'll be 2nd down. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. On 2nd down, here's Luck. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. Seems like this defense, especially the secondary, has really been contesting about every throw in this first half.
Remind me of a good half-court defensive basketball team. Every time a pass is thrown, they're right there in good defensive position, able to affect the crowd.
On 3rd down, that's Mack. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. He needed 2, he got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down at a yard. On 4th down, Luck. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. But he will be stopped behind the line as he will not come close to the marker. The Colts unable to convert here on 4th down. And this Texans defense stands tall. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10. On 1st down, Watson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. He was looking there for Bruce Ellington. And it's 2nd down.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. Quincy Wilson in on the stop. I think you mentioned in the opening drive that these guys needed to establish the run, protect the young QB. Actually broke that down, believe it or not. So how would you assess things so far?
I'm kind of touched that you actually wrote something like that down. I appreciate that, partner. But I do think they've been able to do that. Maybe not as effectively as they've wanted to, but I think we'll see more of as this game goes along because they want to continue to take care of that young QB.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. They're going for it. It's Watson. He finds his target, Fuller. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. So not only do they convert on 4th, but they pick up 22 yards in the process. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On 1st and 10, Watson on the right side. This is Miller. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. It'll be a gain of 6, and that'll make this a 2nd down. Two minutes to go here in the first half. We're back to Houston after this timeout. Watson looks to throw again. Over the middle, that's caught by QT. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another first. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And that's incomplete.
The effort's always going to be there. Everyone's always going to try and make a catch, but underthrown balls, I think, are the toughest ones to come back and get because usually your momentum's going in the opposite direction when you're trying to stop, break, and come back and get it.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Watson. This is caught. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Will Fuller with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Texans will add on to their lead. Here's Connor Barth for the point after. Barth able to connect on the extra point, and the lead now stands at 13. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. Here comes the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over. Handoff to start it out to Turbin. They showed off the athletic juke. Good little gain there. Not a whole lot of real estate, but a nice carry. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. And again, it's Turbin. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. First down now, but the clock continues to move. On the run, it's Robert Turbin. Finding some room at midfield. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. Now the Colts moving quickly here in the hurry-up offense. Now Love. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Whitney merciless. In there to get him for a loss of 5.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to put it back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. They do get 12, but they'll be marked short. And that leads to a 4th down. They go to Michael again. And brought down, but not before he was able to break the tackle, and the extra effort moves the sticks. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Now a play fake here on first down. His throw caught at about the 5. That one good for 17 yards, and now they've got it 1st and goal. The Colts with a first red zone opportunity in the ball game. They've got it 1st and goal at the 6. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll be 2nd and goal. No move for the field goal unit. They're going to go here with 5 seconds left.
Hey, 12.
A final shot before the break. Luck. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock. T.Y. Hilton, the intended receiver, and it's third down. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left half, should be a fairly easy one here. And Vinatieri's kick. You want the third quarter already? No problem. Let's do it. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Out come the Colts. They'll have it first here to start quarter number 3. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution, or did they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. Luck, and he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. The offense on third down tonight, not good. 0 for 4 thus far. They're looking at third and a few inches. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. Officially a gain of just a yard there, but they do convert on third and inches. Here's Brissett being chased out left. They find some open field here. Finding room inside the 40. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards.
Now, those are the ones that hurt defensively. You do everything right. Excellent pressure, good coverage downfield, and then he slips out the back door and turns it into a nice gain.
So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 27. Nyheim Hines, his first carry. And a nice spin into some open field. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Nyheim Hines, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Colts have got it back to a 1-score game. And his kick is good. Vinatieri out there to kick this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. So here's the Texans offense now. They get set to start this third quarter. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really looked clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
10th carry now for Lamar Miller. Oh, a heck of a move.
Man.
And he'll work his way across the 30 to the 32. It'll be a gain of 7, and they get it back to a 3rd and 3.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Griffin. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. It'll be a pickup of 4, good enough to earn him yet another first down. Watson now just 8 of 16 thus far, 50%, but it's 1st and 10. Back to throw, Watson. Trying to force it to Hopkins, and it's intercepted. T.J. Green with a pick. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. He just joined the double-digit party with that last pick. He now has 10 on the season.
And that takes a great amount of skill, study, a tad bit of luck But bottom line, he's had a heck of a season.
Stepping up, he's going to keep it. No gain there as he kept it himself at second down. Now Brissett, the backup, his first throw. Wide open receiver, complete. That one goes for 24 yards.
Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision, and receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get upfield and gain additional yardage.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Luck on the move to his right. And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. Ryan Grant, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And thanks to the interception, the Colts offense cashes in with 6. Vinatieri out there to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And now out comes Houston. Their lead, they have seen it evaporate completely after such a good first half. They've been shut down here in the third quarter.
Searching for answers, trying to figure out what it's going to take to get back to where they were before. The big part of it is that sometimes you don't have to go exotic now. You go back to basics. Being able to run the football, string some things together, some effective passes, try and get a rhythm established again, and try and get back in the lead.
Back in the lead, like you said, back to the basics. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. They'll run it again with Miller. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed, as that's going to move the chains.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. But I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
Black 99 Philly. Tiger. Richmond. 2J.
Now a first down throw. Watson. Room to run past midfield. On the crossing route. Complete. That's Fuller. A big one there for the Texans. 18 yards. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. Watson going to give this one to Miller. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. There to stop him was Darius Leonard.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Here's Watson. Throw left side complete. It's Griffin. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. The Texans on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. Out of the gun, Watson. Escaping the pressure right. And incomplete here on 3rd down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Black 99 Philly. Tiger. Come back.
On 4th down, Watson. Fuller brings it in over the middle. And he's going to get this inside the 30. They were caught in no man's land that time, but the decision to go for it, that was the right one. It's a first down. Watson now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. They go play action here on first down. Now he'll escape to his left. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Griffin. Another 13 yards there twice in a row, and they're on the move. Another first down as well.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he get a good edge.
And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. Terrell Basham in there to get him for a loss of 5. And it's never good to take a sack. You really don't want to take one down here in this part of the field, down near the red zone.
Not at all, because you're already pretty much assured of a field goal. If you take a big sack, it could push you out of range, and that's why defenses get a little more aggressive in this situation. They're almost conceding the 3 points. They want to push you back and try and take you out of that.
First target, first catch, and a first down. Back now here on EA Sports. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with 1st and goal. They'll try to punch it in with Miller. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
Okay, no score on that play, but this guy's been a touchdown machine all year long. You know they trust him with the football.
Here's Watson, and incomplete there. A nice hit, jars the ball free, and brings up 3rd down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? Here's Miller. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. This defense bending but not breaking. It's a gain of 3. It's now 4th and goal.
Richmond. Tiger.
And they'll run for it with Miller. And he is going absolutely nowhere, in the wrong direction. Miller kept out of the end zone on 4th and goal. And this Colts defense comes up with a goal line stand. They begin the drive on the ground with Mack. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Staying on the ground with Mack. And he'll take this up to about the 7 or 8 yard line. They'll get 4 on 2nd down, but it leaves them with 3rd and still 9 to go.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine. Throwing on 3rd down, Luck. And he's got his man Hilton. And they're going to have this one up near the 30-yard line. And a nice gain of 21 yards. Big hook up there, forced to throw it on 3rd down. The connection's going to keep the drive alive and also keep the clock moving.
Yeah, and from a defensive perspective, didn't get a sack, didn't knock the ball free, didn't break up the pass. The clock keeps running on you. You're in a dire situation now. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully? To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back, those are the ones you focus on and want to take away. And they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this. Now a carry from Mack. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. And quickly we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. Here's Mack on the toss. And he's got some space here. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. And now the Texans want to call another timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Now Mack. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. Second down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
And the play clock is going to run out here. They're in no hurry to get a play off. He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
They'll run with Mack. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. As they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. The Colts on third down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 17. Now it's Luck. Flushed out right. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Mack. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on 4th. And they're going to go for this. Just 1 for 3 so far on 4th down tries. They're trying again. And we've got a timeout. 9 seconds remaining.